Good morning, everyone. I'm doing a 3-card spread for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is a love bonus reading from now until the end of the month for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But first, I want to say I changed my name or added a word to my name. It went from Magic Tarot to Magic Tarot Cards. And the reason I did that is because somebody else basically stole my name and they started copying my videos. So they started doing my exact same readings. They were going onto my page. And this is twice that this has happened to me, and I'm really getting tired of it. And they were doing the exact same readings I were. And I've had my page for a year now, and they only had theirs for 3 months, and they're using the exact same cards I were and saying the exact same things I was saying. So I know that they've been coming on my page and copying everything I had to say. So I've changed it to Magic Tarot Cards. Anyway, let's go on with the reading. This is for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Bonus love reading from now to the end of the month. I have 3 cards here for you. We have the 8 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in the upright position. I'm sorry, the 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords, sorry. I can't see. It's dark in here. And then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is the 8 of Swords. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's get started with the reading. Okay, so here we have, in the upright position, this man has walked away from everything. Everything that's near and dear to him, he walked away and searched for something better. But in the reverse, this is in the past position. So it looks like now that you've walked away, maybe from a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that you're ready to start again. Okay, so a lot of you are walking away from people during this Mercury retrograde, people that no longer serve you, that aren't right for you anymore. So you're walking away. And now that you've done that, I'm seeing towards the end of the month that now you're ready to move on. You're ready to move on to a better phase. That phase that you were in is ending, and you're ready to get back into the material world is what I'm hearing. Maybe, you know, you're going to dress better, buy new clothes, fix your hair, have a new hairstyle, maybe wear different makeup. You're going to join a gym, anything that's going to make you look better and feel better so you can find somebody new is what I'm seeing. You're ready to enjoy life again. I'm with friends and family, and I'm also seeing travel. You might be traveling with a new person, probably another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you might be traveling to go see I'm seeing a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be in jail, because here's a jail card next to it. So, yeah. Anyway, I am seeing you have a need for love and passion and adventure, so which is something new. You know, you want that again. You want to start over, and you want to find someone new to share your love and passion with. So, I mean, this is actually a good card to have because you're ready to start over. Okay, so now what I was talking about is the person in jail. This is the 8 of Swords. I know I said 9 of Swords, but this is the 8 of Swords. I'm in my living room, and it's dark in here. It's dark in here, and I really can't see a whole lot. But anyway, so this is the 9 of Swords. This is the card of fear. So I'm seeing some of you that might be involved with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's in jail. And you're afraid that they might not come out, or that when they do come out, things are going to be different. Maybe you're waiting on them to come out, and it seems like it's going to take forever, and you know, you could be a fear of that. And also it could mean, you know, this is just for some of you. Also, it could mean that you're afraid of something. You feel restricted. You see how she's blindfolded and her hands are tied, and she's standing. If you see, she's standing in the muddy water. The ground isn't level. And she's got one foot forward because she's trying to balance herself. In spite of all the fear that she's feeling, she's still trying to balance herself. So some of you might be feeling that you might not. Thanks to Mercury retrograde, my phone is acting up already. Okay, so anyway, since she's got that one foot out, she's trying to balance herself in that murky water that you see down there. So in spite of everything that she is going through, she's still trying to find balance. But some of you are afraid that even though you left someone, that you might not find someone else. That could indicate that fear of not finding someone else. This card can have many meanings to it. Either someone's in jail, or you can create your own restrictions with this card. When this card comes up, you might be creating your own restriction, your own prison inside your mind, because you're afraid of moving forward. You're afraid you might not find somebody new. You're afraid you might not get that job. You're just afraid that things are going to turn out the way they're supposed to. But even though you're afraid, I'm here to tell you that the universe has a way of moving us out of things that we are afraid to do. Some of us are afraid to move out of a situation that no longer serves us because you're afraid you might not find something new. So you're afraid to leave that situation, afraid to leave that attachment because you don't know what's going to replace it. So you create your own bondage of fear. You create your own insecurities in your mind because of the fear that you're feeling that you might not get a second chance, or you might not find somebody new. A lot of people stay in relationships for far too long because of that fear, and that's a bad energy to be in. Even though you are afraid, you need to get out of that so the universe can bring you something new. The universe will not bring you nothing new if you stay in that type of energy. You have to close one door for another door to open. So that's why Mercury retrograde is here, to push you out of that so they can bring you something new. So you're creating your own restriction by staying in a relationship that no longer works for you. And then you have to deal with the inability to cope, so you have to move out of that energy. It's, I can't tell you what to do, but I can see that you're creating your own prison for yourself, and you got to get out of that. You might be feeling too weak in your mind to move on, like you're exhausted from dealing with all this stuff, and you're saying to yourself, God, I just can't do this anymore, but I just can't move forward. I'm just too tired. So again, you're imposing your own restrictions on yourself, and you're not able to think clearly because of this. So my best advice for you is to move forward. Let go of what no longer serves you so you can move forward. Okay? So once you do all that, then here comes the cups in the reverse. So when it's in the upright position, this is the ultimate cup to have. You see, they're standing under the rainbow of cups. The family, they have their hands up in the air, and the children are playing, and there's your beautiful home. They're like in the land of enchantment. But even in the reverse, it's not a bad card. It's still good. So once you let go of all those fears and all those restrictions, you still can land in this position, and in the reverse is still a good position. It might not be exactly where you want to be, but you're leading to that, so you're going to flip it around, okay? But once you got to get past that energy. So when you get it in the reverse, it means that all is not lost. You're moving towards what you originally wanted. Maybe you might be moving in with someone else. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio might be coming along. As soon as you let go of this other person, like I said in the beginning of the reading, I saw a new Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in. Maybe after you leave the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's locked up, or whoever's locked up, I see this new person coming in that can bring you to this position right here. But first you got to, any of these cards can be flipped around. When you're in this position and you finally flip it around, you're going to be in this position. These cards can only go two ways, okay? So in this position is still good. That means you're heading in the right direction. Some of you, I am seeing that maybe you're waiting on a house that fell through, is what I'm hearing. A deal on a house that fell through, and that's only because of Mercury retrograde. Or maybe your wedding got put off, or your new job got put off because of Mercury retrograde. But don't give up, because that's coming back in. As soon as the Mercury retrograde phase passes, that's coming back in. Or you're going to be offered something new. So this still is not a bad card to get. I do see someone having a disagreement with a family, or a reunion that didn't go right. Some of you might be crying over the loss of a friendship, or there might have been a fight among siblings and relatives. I'm seeing that too. I'm seeing some of you are afraid of losing your reputation. And I'm also seeing somebody having damage done to their home by like natural disasters, a flood, or something like that. Because of weather conditions, we are reaching, to the point where there's a lot of floods, tsunamis, earthquakes, stuff like that. And I am seeing someone that is being affected by that. There's a lot of resources out there that you can go to that'll help you, like FEMA, the Red Cross, and other resources in your city that you can look up on the internet that might help you out with that. But in any event or any case, you will get through all this traumatic events, and you will most likely end up like this, okay? But you just got to leave what no longer serves you behind and move forward so you can be in a better position, all right? So that is your quick love bonus reading for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, I am doing personal readings now. Just follow the directions down below, and I will get back at you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you like this, if you don't like it, or what you want me to read next. I would really appreciate that. I want to get to the point where I get monetized and do live readings so I can do longer extended versions and personal readings live. All right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.